Hi everybody, my name is Karen. I write for the More Than Borderline blog at HealthyPlace. And today I want to expand on my article about daily journaling and some of the reasons why it might be hard to journal in the first place, why it might seem like a chore rather than something that makes you feel good. For somebody that doesn't like to write or somebody that has trouble even identifying their emotions, it can feel like journaling is just too difficult to even start. So I just want to give you the perspective of somebody who has been journaling since they were like 14. I noticed that on days when I don't journal, my mind is cluttered. I don't think clearly. Triggers hit me harder than they would if I were to ground myself in the morning. And sometimes even when I do journal, I'm not like solving the problem, but it's just an act of getting the cobwebs out, getting something out of my system so that it's not lingering in there. And for us with BPD, we deal with triggers almost every day. Depending on where you are at in your recovery, we deal with a lot of triggers. So I think you'd just be doing yourself a disservice to not express, get things out, express yourself first thing in the morning or whenever you can, so that you're set up for success when those triggers do hit you throughout the day. So I think that journaling is one way to be independent. You don't have to rely on people to talk to make you feel better. It's one way to just get things out in the open so that you're not wondering how you really feel or wondering if a trigger is not substantial, but justified or not. Like, there's a lot of times where when I don't journal, I get stuck on things that bother me, and I'm not giving myself the space to think of the alternative realities. Like, I get stuck in this black and white thinking because of my BPD, and I think of like the worst case scenario, the reasons why whatever I'm feeling is right. And sometimes my emotions are not telling me the truth. Sometimes I'm being a conspiracy theorist in my mind because of my anxiety, and I'm not a reliable narrator. And when I journal and get these things out, I'm able to read it and be like, oh, that's not a grounded thought. I'm not seeing the bigger picture. If journaling doesn't come easy to you and you're still like, I don't like the thought of picking up a pen and paper, I suggest using your phone, taking out an audio app and just recording yourself talk. Like, even if you don't know what to say, you can start by recording yourself being like, I don't know how I feel right now, but I get this pain in my chest when I think of this. Yesterday, this happened to me. I'm thinking of this random song. Like, it can be a stream of consciousness. It doesn't have to sound great. If you are writing, it doesn't have to, the grammar doesn't have to be correct. This is just all about getting your thoughts and feelings out there, and talking to yourself, really. I find that when you do journal, you're not, well, for me anyway, I'm not so dependent on talking to people in my life. And I do value expressing myself to my friends and stuff, but I don't like emotionally dumping on people. I like to have a healthy conversation. And I found that like once I took daily journaling more seriously, I was able to ground myself more in conversations and really know what to say when I'm going to vent to somebody instead of just dumping on them. So that's my advice. And I hope you check out the articles on healthyplace.com, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.